Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Wednesday workout. We got a big, long Tabata interval workout for today. It's going to be 2 big rounds through. Each round is 16 minutes total, but the last 2 minutes is resting, so it's a total of 34 minutes. Before we do that, let's begin with the warm-up. We'll get 2 rounds through, 2 minutes of your choice warm-up pace cardio, and then we're going to do some ground stuff. 5 reps on each side of our scorpion stretch. So twisting all the way around, trying to touch that foot to your hand. Notice that I cannot touch my foot to my hand, but it's still a really good stretch. So don't worry about how far you get, just worry about feeling that stretch. And then we're gonna go 4 reps of our seal, up to cat, and then down to cow, and then back to the ground, starting with seal, cat, and cow, right? And that is our warm up. When you finish with that, we need a good rotation of equipment. So this would be a great one to set up with a small group of people and you guys rotate through so you don't each have to set up 7 different items or 6 different items. All right, but anyway, we'll start with battle ropes and we'll say there's a maximum of 4 people per station so that when we have 4 battle ropes out that we never have 6 or 7 people trying to do battle ropes at the same time. I'll give you a different alternative to do with the battle ropes every time, but the format is going to be our Tabata interval. So that is a 20-second work block, 10-second rest block. 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. We're gonna do that cycle 2 minutes long per exercise and then rotate. So each exercise block lasts for 2 minutes and you're using a 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest cycle every single time. And the whole time, since this is a longer interval workout, I want you to be thinking about a steady pace. I want you to be thinking about steady quality. So don't go out so hot that you just get really sloppy at the very end. The movements that you do when you're very, very tired are the ones that are going to shape the neurological pattern of movement in your body. And you will always fall to the level, the worst thing that you allow yourself to do in training is what will happen when you are really, really stressed or really, really tired. So no matter how tired you are, I want you to limit yourself to only the good movements, and that is the pattern that you will fall to, that you will be able to fall back on whenever you are extremely tired like that. And it's just a habit, it's a practice of doing that. It's not something that just randomly happens. So we'll start off with battle ropes. We're just gonna go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 4 times through. Then you're gonna rotate. Next one is box jumps. So 20 and 16, it's the lowest box height, or you're just gonna jump on top, stand tall, and then get back down. When we do the box jumps, especially when you're tired, just watch out for clipping your toe on it and then falling and hitting your shin, and make sure as you jump to the top of your box that you're standing tall every time and you can jump or step back down. Next one is going to be onto the rowers. We'll have 4 rowers out. It's just going to be rowing for calories, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. During the 10 seconds of rest on a cardio thing, it can be helpful to give a couple of light pulls, right? Just to keep your body moving, to kind of work some of those waste products out of your system. But high intensity and then rest, then high intensity and then rest. Next one is goblet squats. You'll have a kettlebell, 44s and 35s is the prescription for today. I like to have the handle pressing on my chest because it helps me to balance. It's kind of like a lever away from the ground, squatting all the way down and standing back up. Next one is ab mat sit-ups. This is our standard ab mat sit-ups. Nothing fancy about that. Next is back to the kettlebell. We're doing Russian swings. So from the hips to the eyeball height on our Russian swings. Next one is single leg alternating squat. You can use your box for this, you can use a bench, but I want you alternating on a per round basis, right? So you're doing 4 intervals in 2 minutes. So interval number 1, I want you only doing squats with the right leg, right? Interval number 2, then you're gonna say 20 seconds of that, 10 seconds of rest. Interval number 2, we're only doing squats with the left leg. Okay, then interval number 3, we're going back to the right leg, etc., etc. After that, we're resting for a full 2 minutes and then going all the way back through the same rotation. No matter where you started, you're gonna finish with the rest. So if you start on single leg squats, you don't immediately rest. You're gonna go single leg squats and then back to battle ropes before you get to the very end, and then you'll rest at the end. And that's it for today. Should be a fun Wednesday workout. And then just remember, the pace is very important. Don't kill yourself in the first few minutes of this exercise or this workout. You won't enjoy the rest of it. You'll just feel like you're dying, or you're gonna have to stop. You're not gonna make the interval. So guard your pace during the first 4 or 5 minutes, and the rest of it will happen a lot better. That's it for today. Hope you have a great one. I'll see you tomorrow.